And now to new tensions having to do with President Obama's executive action on immigration, and this time it is within the Republican Party. Tea Party Congressman Raul Labrador is criticizing Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell for not standing up against the president's plan. One America's Augusta Cassada brings us more from the White House.
Immigration reform. It's a familiar battle and one that's not likely to go away anytime soon. President Obama has issued veto threats against legislation aimed at undoing his executive order on relaxing deportations. And during his State of the Union address, he asked lawmakers to come together and show more empathy on the issue.
Yes, passions still fly on immigration, but surely we can all see something of ourselves in the striving young student and agree that no one benefits when a hardworking mom is snatched from her child, and then it's possible to shape a law that upholds our tradition as a nation of laws and a nation of immigrants.
The House passed a bill that would block funding for the president's plan, and although Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell signaled he would try to pass the aggressive measure, leaders in the upper chamber say they don't have the votes needed to fight the president on this. And that's not sitting well with many Tea Party lawmakers. One American News spoke with Pennsylvania Congressman Tom Marino, and he tells us that securing the border should be priority.
Before we talk about amnesty for illegals, the first thing we must do in this country is secure the borders. And I don't think there's anyone out there that's going to argue with me when I say if the president grants amnesty like he says he's going to for illegals and not secure the border, today we have, what, 11, 12 million? What do you think we're going to have next week? And 6 months down the road, and a year down the road, we're going to have 20 million. And it's not dealing with the problem, it's political. So before we talk about overhauling the immigration issue, the first step is secure the borders.
This is clearly an undeniably pressing issue. The White House maintains that the president has not given up hope for bipartisan immigration reform legislation. But since they have issued a veto threat, we'll have to wait and see if Capitol Hill will come together to strike back. Augusta Cassada, One American News, Washington.